One of you suggested, or didn't suggest, but told me about these, and knowing that I love Grabie, I thought I would try them. They're gel, I don't even know anymore. It's been so long. I think they're gel pens. But they're supposed to have a bigger tip. So it's several sets, and I think there's books that come with them, maybe, like coloring books or something. Bold and Bright. Oh, maybe the books are on the inside. Okay. Bold and Bright coloring kit. Acrylic gel. Oh, that's what it was. Acrylic gel. They look really pretty. Yeah, that must be it. Because they're heavy. So the little book must be inside. Okay, so Color Your Forest coloring book. Okay. But hopefully these will be nice. I got all the sets. They're all really nice colors. Although that one's a little bit dull. But it looks like it's for like ocean colors, which is true. This is all like pastel. These are like bright. I don't know, pastel and bright. And like foresty ones. So. All right. Let's give them a try. Because it said 0.1 millimeter thickness. So hopefully. So let's look at them. Oh, okay. That little white thing is on the inside. All right, let's see. This is wrapped up. All right, so it's pink. So let's try the flower. Oh, yeah. Oh, it comes out nice and thick. See, this is how a gel pen should work. Because usually you start them and they like, you gotta run them back and forth a few thousand times, and then they still end up skipping. And yeah, this comes out nice and juicy. I like it. Now there's that. It comes out like almost. It reminds me of like kind of like stained glass or something. Like you fill in the sections and they're just like bulking up. They're really cool. All right, should I do a little swatch? Oh, sometimes they have swatch. Oh, they do have it in black too. Oh, let's see what it looks like in black. Interesting. Yeah, they usually come with like a black and a white swatch sheet, so that makes sense. Yeah, these look really nice on black. I'm not being too careful. I'm just trying to get it in there quickly. Nice and thick. They look very gel-like. There's no blockage or anything. I like the shape of them too. It's like a triangular barrel and it's frosted, like the frosted glass kind of feel to it. It's really nice to hold. It's a little bit shorter than I imagined, but there's nothing wrong with that. They're not too short. Where's the cover? There it is. Yeah, so it's like a rounded triangular shape. You can put that on the top. Oh, that makes it feel better. I guess that's why it felt a little bit short, because I'm used to having the cap on. So maybe I'll do like a little swatch. And hopefully they'll all work. Inside, I don't know if you can see it, there's like a white thing at the top, and I thought that was on the tip of it, but it's just inside the cap. Maybe prevents it from like dripping, because these are pretty juicy. So maybe I'll do it on. Let me get some black paper. So I wonder if it says you have to store these. Please do not use other than writing and drawing. What else would you use it for? Doesn't say any directions on how to store them. All right, we're on black paper. This is where I test all my gel pens. See how cool they look on black. Let's do with Grabie. I think the covers are a little bit difficult to come on and off for some reason, but I mean, that's not a big deal. They're so opaque. It's a fabulous thing. Yeah, it's weird. The covers feel like they don't belong to these pens for some reason. I can see when you scribble like these. This is what I often see, or usually see with gel pens, because there's always like space in between the scribbles. And this just is nice and juicy and fills in all the spaces. Oh, Grabie is so good at art supplies. Grabie. I watch a girl, I can't think of who. This is a couple I watch, but I think she's got that accent that could be either Australian, New Zealand, or South African. So I'm not sure which it is. And she says Grabie instead of Grabie. And I think she like gets things directly from him, like she's a sort of representative of something. Oh, this yellow is pretty. And she pronounces it Grabie. Like she should know, but a lot of times people pronounce things differently in different countries, so I'm gonna stick to Grabie. I love this color, like ballet pink. It's just so pretty. And do these have names? This one is Color Your Summer. Okay, this one is Color Your Essential Joy. I don't think they're called like brights and pastels or whatever. I think they're just, they go with the book. Made in Spain. Interesting. All right, so I'm gonna look through the booklets. So there's just summary things. So these are kind of fun to color when you don't want to spend a lot of energy thinking about it. I like those kind of books. Because I color to relax. I know a lot of people do it for like the art of it and making shadows and stuff. I'm like, no, I just want to color like a little kid. Right, this one is Color Your Essential Joy. Okay, so there's some little signs and little stickery type things. And they feel like they come out pretty easily, so you could, tear them out. It's kind of fun. Ooh, that red's pretty. Ooh. This one seems to be, I mean, it's still coming out, but it seems like I have to work a little more at it. This one looks similar. Oh, no, I guess it doesn't. Oh, this one looks, no, I guess it looks the same. It just looked like it was going to be more orange. Oh, that green's pretty. Oh, black. Okay, well, I don't know if you can even see it, but. These are all the colors. Seems like there's a lot that are very similar, like say those three. There's pinks that are very similar. I mean, yeah. I'd like to see more reds. There's only like one red. There's like that pinkish one. I wish there was more red. There's a lot of blue, a lot of green. Not that many. Well, it's like yellow and orange, but there's not like a bright orange. I mean, there's that one, but I don't know. I tend to be drawn towards like the brighter ones, of course. And the blues. There's a couple of dark ones. That's the black. That's like a blue and a green. Right, that green's nice. Yeah, I mean, it's differing. I think, like I said, maybe once you get them working, they'll probably all flow as easily as the first ones did. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna, I don't know, color a couple pages and I'll come back and I'll let you know how it went. Okay. So I think I'm gonna store these in this little drawer thing sideways, because normally something that's liquid, although it's not drippy liquidy, I'm afraid it's going, if I store them like this, which is my tendency, I'm afraid it'll block up. So I'm just going to store them like that for now. I colored 2 pages. I colored this one with the white, and I did a black one. I really like the way it looks on black. And I mean, it stayed, nice and opaque while I was working with it. I went over where there was black marks. I mean, you can cover them up, but like this one has some that I covered up. Or you can like go around them, so I don't know, whatever you prefer. Yeah, I figured I would try to draw something with them. I think these are going to be better for, I mean, these pens are going to be better for either coloring, like these books, or doing more like cartoony stuff. Okay. Doing like kawaii, what's that stuff? So, you know, like, is it kawaii? Like manga type of, you know, cute drawings, like, yeah, kawaii, right? That's it. Like, ugh. And I did find it is difficult to put these on. You really have to push the top on because I think they'll dry out, because when you have to fight to take them off. Because I would find a couple of them like this and I'd have to really snap it into place, so like, let me find, you know, when you do really cute stuff, the stuff I don't normally do, because I don't really feel that comfortable with it. I don't really have any dark ones. Let's do, yeah, let's do like an ice cream cone or something. So, I don't know. So look how pretty that looks on the black. And I found that when you're coloring, it's almost like with an alcohol marker, you have to kind of move in a certain direction so that it stays even. Like you have to like do a section and then do a section next to it and keep moving so that it stays, it's evenly like distributed. See, now I went over it when it was wet and that mess happened. I think if I go over it again when it's dry, it should be okay. But that's the kind of thing I mean, like to keep it even. You have to kind of keep moving. But the ink does come out nice. It comes out smoothly and opaquely. And there's a lot of ink in here. I think I'm basically probably going to use these in coloring books. Because they seem, if you like coloring books, these are probably going to be not bad to have. But it's not like a regular marker where you can blend and stuff as far as I see. That if you want to get a smooth, yeah, I can't do anything with that. See, as soon as you go over it, it gets all lined up, so. All right, we'll leave that for, I'll do as much as I can on this and then I'll start on the bottom part. As many as there aren't that many different colors. What's this one? Is that orange? So maybe do like the cone like this. So, I mean, I do like them, but I think the colors could be better because I think there's a lot of similar ones, but they do work really well. As long as you use them like this, like keep moving and do it really quickly right next to where you're drawing. So I can go a lot slower when I'm doing the books because there's smaller spots to fill. And I don't know, I want to use this one to do like the texture on the cone, and I don't know what that's gonna do. I'll wait till it dries, but I don't know if it's gonna work. Ah, this looks like flesh. It's like a flesh-colored ice cream cone. It's so weird. But there's really no other browns. And the only other dark color that would work, you know, like to do the pattern is like a blue or a green. Oh my God. See, now that's a mess. All right, I think this is dry. Let's see if we can fix it up. Yeah, you can fix it up a little. There you go. Once it dries, you can fill in the spots that you need to. So hopefully, well, we'll see. Let me see if I can find a darker. Maybe I can do, I don't know if I have a darker pink. I was thinking maybe you could do like, it's not really dark though. That, you can use the red. Do like a little cherry or something. It's still wet, too wet. But at least I haven't had the issue of them drying out or, you know, blocking, so. I wish there was something else you could do with this ink. I suppose if it's acrylic ink, I mean, it's like an acrylic marker, but this just seems to have an interesting, because it's a flat dry, it's kind of like that So Flat golden paint. It's opaque and matte when it dries. Oh, what a mess, huh? That color's terrible. Let it dry for a little bit. All right, this is dry, I think. This is too dark. All right, let's see if we can do this. Okay, all right. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's just that, like I said, the colors. I need a different brown for this, and it's not easy to find. But I guess, you know, I don't know. It can be useful. So I do like them, but I wouldn't, like, don't run out and get them. Like, you don't have to have these. They're good, but, yeah. I no regrets. I mean, I'll use them, definitely. But like I said, I think I'll use them less for drawing and more for coloring. So. But books are kind of fun, although they do get a little bowed once you start using them. But that's okay. All right, so that is that for this week. No idea what I'm doing next week, so it's a surprise for both of us. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you next week. Bye!